you step to me, Glock 23, all 33. Won't put my tail for now, nigga. Bet I go out like a G. On cap. Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Cartier Color, man. And I'm finna do a little video right quick, man, explaining the difference between a AR pistol loader, a rifle loader, and a short barrel rifle. And I'm gonna try to do this on camera without doing anything illegal. This video right here is solely for educational purposes for individuals who might not even know this much of knowledge, or even to newcomers who get into, you know what I'm saying, who transitioning from getting into handguns and want to get them an ARP or anything like that. This is the kind of give people, you know, I'm trying to start doing educational videos to my subscribers and stuff like that, just for the sole purpose of, you know, just trying to help people stay on the legit side of, you know, whether they building an AR-15 or, you know, just any handgun in general. Because I'm gonna start by saying this, as we can see, you know, there's some people out here in the world that really don't give a damn about the ATF breaking laws in the first place. We can do a whole video for days just speaking on people that shouldn't even own guns, owning them. We can go for days about youngsters, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, slapping switches on the back of the Glocks, knowing that those are pretty much outlawed. It can go federal, you know, but people still putting them on them, modifying them and putting them on the back of they guns and shooting videos on YouTube and posting them, which is pretty dumb to me, you know what I'm saying? Because the feds is watching, and no matter what your YouTube name ain't gonna save you for them tapping into your IEP and all that and figuring out who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is solely for the people that's like me, that come from a certain background, an urban background, hood background, but you was fortunate to be legit and own guns legally, and you abide by the rules of these guns. And I'm trying to just spread some knowledge to keep people from making a simple mistake, putting a ARP upper on a rifle lower. Just as something simple as that. Even I mean, like I say, man, whatever you do behind closed doors in the dark, that's on y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. But like I said, once again, I'm making this educational, you know, just to let people know, man, it don't take much to cross the line, man, to do some stuff that you don't supposed to do when it comes to these guns. And you can get messed up real bad, bro. When it comes to the feds, it's a whole different ball game. I ain't playing with them boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm legit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legit gun on them. I only put this ski on because I'm looking a little rough at the moment. You know, and I just thought of this idea only for the fact that one of my subscribers asked me a question in the comments, and I explained it to him typing. Hopefully he either understand enough to see what I was getting about it, but if he's not, then I'm gonna just make this video so he can watch it, or anybody else that's, like I say, new to the AR game and don't know this is some knowledge that they can use. But to get down to it, man, you know, I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. So let's start off with this, right? This is an AR pistol loader. Now, what makes this an AR pistol loader is for the sole fact of, you know, some people, let's see, boom, okay, bam. Some people have an AR pistol with the buffer tube hanging out like this, and they'll either have like a little buffer cushion on it, that the sole purpose of that is when they shooting the AR, they cheek it. And when they shooting the ARP, they can cheek it like this, put it on their cheek, you know, and just use their cheek to kind of help with some type of stabilization when they out shooting. And now, again, I'm gonna do this off camera before I show it, because they say YouTube be tripping about everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? Doing nothing crazy, YouTube. I'm just scratching my balls. Anyway, bro. Alright, so boom. The purpose of the brace, for those who don't know, if you know, you know. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Go move your weak ass home somewhere. Go make a peanut butter jelly sandwich or something. This is for people who don't know and they want to understand and peep out this knowledge. I had to deal also with somebody that, you know, not to get off topic, but I had to deal with a lame dude. Nigga commenting on a video that I did 3 years ago on the gun, and nigga write a whole full paragraph hating on me cause my lingo, the way I talk, I'm urban. I make my videos for all colors, you know, but solely, realistically, for the people like me that come from a certain background. I'ma have fun, I'ma be me, I ain't changing. I ain't got to talk hillbilly status for y'all to get the point across. I'm coming at my people the way that I come in anybody else. I'm talking about SRTs, jewelry, music, tattoos, women, whatever. I'm being me. So you don't like how I talk, how I walk, how I look, get your bitch ass off my channel. Go find somebody that suits you. This is for the people that rocking how they rocking and they want to learn something. I'm breaking it down to my folks. But all is welcome. I ain't saying this in no racism or nothing. I'm just keeping it real. But anyways, the sole purpose of the brace is really was created, I think, by a war veteran, someone from the military, whatever. I don't know if he was Navy or whatever he had going on. He had a little disability and he wanted to shoot his ARs. See, the thing about the brace versus the rifle stock, the back stock, which is this. You see the difference in these two, right? Now the difference, which is crazy how things work. A person can put a stock if they chose to. A person can put a brace on their AR rifle if they chose to, and they can put it on the ARP. But you can't put a rifle stock on an AR pistol lower. The second you do that, you broke ATF guidelines. You pretty much committed a felony. You pretty much commit a felony, gang. If you put that stock on there. Now, what you do behind closed doors, not for camera, that's on you. I don't just letting it be known. You slap that on there and think you can ride, put that mug in the back of your car and ride around with it, and you get in the issue, police pull you over, and you go through that hole, you got weapons in the car, short, yes or no, and they find that stock on your ARP, and you ain't went and do the proper paperwork, went to the gun store, felt out that, you trying to make you build you a SBR, which is the short barrel rifle. You didn't goddamn go do the ATF paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pay the $200 yearly tax stamp. If you didn't wait 6 to 9 months for your federal background to come through to tell you that you was in the clear to make a short barrel rifle, you gonna be fried. Now let me break down the difference of a SBR to people that don't know, right? So boom, what makes a rifle a legit rifle to where you can put a back stock on your gun is anything, this is a 16-inch rifle. They go up to 16.5, they go up to 18, they can go up to 20. Barrel length. So anything under a 16-inch barrel, a 14, a 13, a 11, a 13, 12, 11, a 10, a 9, all the way down to the 4.5-inch barrel is considered a pistol. This is pretty much the shortest a rifle, a legit rifle, without having to have an SBA, ATF tax stamp and all that stuff. This is as short as it's gonna get that you can legitly have a backstock on. 16 inch is the minimum. Now, I done seen some people bypass this 16 with having the stock on there. Now, I done seen some people do something like my ex-co-workers. I think he had like overall, I think his AR, it was started off with AR pistol. It was like a 14-inch AR pistol. And he had got probably like a 2-inch, no, I think it was a 12. I want to say it was a 12, probably even the 14, like I said. But either way it goes, he had a 14-inch AR pistol, and he had added like a muzzle brake on the ARP, which made it pretty much a 16-inch barrel. But the looks of it looked small. It looked like a short barrel rifle. But what he did was, you can do this. You can check in your gun store, your local gun store, whatever. First, people gotta understand, state laws is different. Let me start by saying that too. What we can do in Vegas, somebody else can't do. What people in Texas can do, other states might can't do. Vice versa. So you gotta check your local gun laws in whatever state that you live in before you even too much take heed to anything that I'm saying, because it might be different. But out here in Vegas, like I said, I seen the dude have like a short barrel rifle looking gun, ARP. But he had a muzzle brake, you know, a muzzle flash or whatever it was, a flash holder, a muzzle, whatever, that made it a complete 16-inch barrel. But he had to weld the part on his gun nice and good to where he can't remove it. So from a person that's looking in, seeing how small and compact the gun look, you would think it's an SBR. Just because the hand guard was a little shorter, you know, the compact size of it just looked short, but he had the muzzle welded onto the barrel to where he can't take it out, which made it stand out like a 16-inch rifle. You know, so he passed with that. That's a cool little idea for some folks to do, but like I said, check with your local state laws and all that stuff, see if you can pass with that. So I seen people go through that. Once again, like I said, boom, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it off camera. Let me double check first. Okay, that's clear. Actually, what I'm finna do now, I'm not finna put this on there, but I'm just doing this to kind of give my viewers a little example of what not to do, and don't do it as whatsoever. So boom, I took this barrel. This is my Gucci man right here. Took this off the upper off, right? So now all we have is the lower. If I had put this on here, boy, I'm in some trouble. Now the thing is, I could probably cut the camera out, sneak and do it, and see what this look like, and take it off real quick. Police ain't peeping through the window right now to be able to tell it. But still again, you never know, you know what I'm saying? Like, your neighbor might be a police or something. Your walls might be tapped. I mean, your phone might be tapped, your computer TV might be tapped. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know if you put this AR up on this lower, you out of there, Jack. You out of there, Jack, without going to the gun store, doing the proper ATF work. Like I said, bro, that junk take up to 6 to 9 months. If you a smooth, cool guy, you ain't got no hiccups or a common name, which is a Mike Jones, a Stephen Smith, or a Chris William, or if you ain't got no name like that, it might come to your background, might come back a little faster. You know, according to what your criminal history look like or anything like that, it might come back. It might be shorter than 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you want a legit AR or short barrel rifle, you know what I'm saying, go to it. You just pay $200 a year and you just gotta wait. I could have been there did this myself, but I ain't just I'm comfortable with the brace. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is just to have a legit stock on here that you can, you know what I'm saying, just do this to, but I can do that to my SBA 3 brace. And I can really shoulder it more stable, but I ain't really tripping on all that. And I sure ain't finna be paying Uncle Sam $200 a year and waiting 9 months. Ain't no telling what can happen in the next 9 months. I ain't got that much time on my hands with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I live by the day, like you supposed to. So I ain't tripping on none of that. So boom. Now, avoid that, because the issue might happen is, like I said, to the individuals that might be hipped on all the guns, but they not as hip with the laws. You know, you might have extra parts, AR-15 parts and lures and stuff like that scattered around in your house, and you buy a upper and sitting up there like, whoop. Now, I feel like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure it's a way around this. If, let's say you did have an extra rifle lower, you know what I'm saying, and you wanted to turn this lower into a pistol lower without any issues, I'm 100% sure you would have to take this brace off, get it moving forward. I don't even, it's probably not in this order, but I'm just giving you some, you know what I'm saying, some little game. You can take that brace off, you know what I'm saying, you take that brace off, put an SBA brace on there. I would even go to a gun store or something like that, talk to somebody at the gun store, see if even just removing this and putting the SBA 3 on here, because I know you'll probably have to do the paperwork over again and get it turned to, like, you know, when you filling out the paperwork form, it'll say something about like pistol, shotgun, rifle, firearm, other, you know what I'm saying, however the paperwork like that work on their side. If I'm not sure, I'm sure when you go bring that to them, you can get all that transferred. You can get it transferred away from being a rifle and you can turn it into a pistol. But I'm sure you'll have to do all that at the gun store. I wouldn't just say take it off and put an SBA brace on there, boom, slap it up on there, consider it a pistol. The reason why, because at any moment you can put this back on there, bam, it's still a rifle. So I'm sure that's just a way that you can cut around it. So I say make sure you know the difference between an AR pistol and a rifle, or ARP lower and a AR rifle lower. You slap anything under 16 inches on here, federal. You'll be on your money bag, yo, and for the next 2 times rapping about all these little, you know, being federal, playing around with this bitch right here. With this one right here, you know what I'm saying? I think you can go up inside. You can go up in size. I can put my rifle upper on here. Legitly. You know what I'm saying? I can put my my AR-15 rifle upper on here and everything legit. You can't do the opposite. You can't put your pistol upper on your rifle lower. But you can put your rifle upper on your pistol lower. Crazy how the game go, how that be. But, you know, there's just some quick little game for folks. Unless you're a hothead, you feel like you push shiesty, you don't give a damn. It's fuck 12, you know what I'm saying? You feel like Rollo, goon. Or you just feel like you above the law. You feel like goddamn Cartier collar on his what's up with it type of shit. Look at me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wow. All I'm saying is why these crash dummies out here living life how they want to, they gonna be family guys like me. That's legit. We gonna still be the ones out here surviving and still standing and still pushing and enjoying our gun. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? We getting put up on laws and game. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, bro, if you don't know much about the gun law, the smallest thing, doing something wrong, can have you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Have you with an F on your chest. You know what I'm saying? And not an S. You know what I'm saying? You'll be goddamn felony Frankenstein. You know what I'm talking about? Felony Freddy. You know what I'm saying? Versus Superman. I'm trying to be Superman. I don't want no L's on my chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, I want the only L's I'm accepting is legit. You know what I'm saying? The L is for legit, man. We gonna keep it legit down this hood, man. And I advise everybody else, man. If you able to have your guns, carry them. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Rights to bear arms. Be realistically, if I was a president and anybody was a felon, I would grant my gun rights. I would grant the felons who have a non-violent felon on their chest their rights back. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I would be if I was the president. If I was the president, I could make the law. If you gotta depend on which felon you have, I guarantee you your gun license back or your gun rights back. But I ain't in charge of the rules. It ain't my world. I'm just living in it. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm living in it, I'm just making sure I'm doing what I got to do. Keep it smooth and cool. You know what I'm saying? Protect myself, protect my family, protect my household, protect my kids, and keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all learned a little bit of some knowledge around here. I ain't the best speaker when it comes to being tactical with 100% accurate with explaining something to the T, to where I can say what I need to say to somebody to understand it. If you don't understand it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna start doing more educational videos. I got a video coming up next where I wanna actually, I'm gonna scratch that out. I might even do that after this one. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I'm up out this thing, bro. Y'all already know what it is, but it's your boy Cartier Collar. On cap.
Working dudes to the scale. I just might send you a brick through the mail. Hop on the road, take a trip anywhere. I'ma bust down my wrist once I bust down the bill.